I do have a couple questions, so let's go ahead and get started. I have a
Sure.
question from David, and the question is, can I integrate Oracle Right Now chat with my CCE system?
Absolutely. We enable the integration of Right Now Chat with CCE, and there are again two alternatives. One is that you can have the user interface be the CCE client desktop, where you have the telephony controls in CCE, and Right Now Technologies in the actual frame of the CCE desktop. Or again, we can have CCE running in the background, and you can take advantage of its capabilities of things such as data-directed routing, while we have a media bar and telephony controls in the Right Now application. In addition, if you have another group outside of your CCE implementation and you have AES, we integrate natively with AES with Right Now Technologies as well.
Thanks. And I have a question from Darlene. Bruce, she wants to know, how is the CMS reporting blended with the RNT multimedia reporting?
So the connector media bar with Right Now Technologies writes call and multimedia activity to Right Now application database for reporting purposes. So out of the box, the call data includes the UCID, call ID, agent ID, and extension, and associated call details like automatic number identification, dial number identification system, customer inner digits, and UUI. If data from CMS is required for Right Now reporting, we also have the ability to give you to provide an ECH parser, which provides a utility to pull information out of CMS for multimedia reporting purposes.
I have another question. I have one from Michelle, and her question is it up to the DBMS to pull blended reports and dashboards together?
Yes, it is. Certainly we can assist with that, but both Salesforce.com and Oracle provide a web service to pull data from the databases, and this is for folks that want to use, say, a Cognos outboard analytics package or business intelligence package, and we're pleased to provide plugins to facilitate the blending of this data from multiple platforms, as well as a standard method for Salesforce.com and Oracle Right Now Technologies.
Bruce, does this integrate with the Avaya PCS?
Yes, it does. We have several of these in production, and what we've found is typically with the proactive contact system, people will want to use the user interface of record on the agent's desktop. They like it to be the application, whether it is Salesforce.com or Right Now Technologies, because again, what's happening with PCS is it's delivering calls and screen pops. Very little agent interaction with the PCS agent desktop type of controls, and so most folks go ahead and have the telephony controls in the user interface of the application, again, whether it's Right Now Technologies or Salesforce.com.
Bruce, I have a question from Emily. Her question is there a server-based solution for Salesforce.com on your roadmap?
We've had this question many times because Salesforce.com is rolling out their so-called OpenCTI package, which is or method really, which is a server-based integration method. And so we will have a server-based solution to support OpenCTI. We're scheduled for the first quarter of 2013. It's kind of interesting. We have what I think is a very innovative approach. One is that we will put the server processes to interact with or integrate with OpenCTI actually on the desktop, so that you have the scalability attributes that you have with the current client-based solution. Or for hosted solutions, and I guess if you really want a full-blown server-to-server integration, we'll have a server-to-server integration as well for OpenCTI. And both of these methods will be available in the first quarter of 2013.
And we have one last question, Bruce, from Donna. And her question is, are there connectors for cloud applications other than Salesforce.com and Oracle Right Now?
Sure. I mean, Salesforce.com and Oracle right now are the named applications that we have built products around. The way we built our connector is such that nearly any cloud application which has published APIs can be integrated, because the switch side is already there. So there are two components to a connector: that which takes input and output from the switch, and that which takes input and output from the application. And so the switch piece is already built, and we built it modular enough to where we can take our framework for the application side and adapt it to nearly any application which has published APIs. And we have done that particularly with customers' custom applications, as well as some scenarios where it's been one or two of the lesser deployed cloud-based applications.